Oh, it still gets me pumped up.
And we're back. So let me set the stage here for you. It's a brisk autumn night. Every time it gets me.
Dramatic effect.
The leaves are many colors, and you have a nice sweater on, maybe
your
sitting
favorite
around a
sweater,
fire, and you crack open a pumpkin beer.
They're so good. But you want to know which one might be the best? We don't have every single offering here, but we have many.
We have 6 pumpkin beers today we're going to try. Also, that scenario that I described to you, this is the end of August. It's 90 degrees outside. It's muggy as shit.
It's wishful thinking at this point.
And, if you want to have a pumpkin beer in the fall, you got to buy it 3 months ahead of time and hold on to it because you can't get them by the time Halloween comes around.
Yeah, the middle of October, they've already moved on to something else. And it's
August,
frustrating.
prime pumpkin beer season.
You know it. They got to compete for space for all those Oktoberfests that
That's
I don't know,
true.
people, I guess, care about. I don't know.
Does pumpkins go bad after a certain amount of time?
Well, you can't store them. You can't can them or freeze them. So, yeah, you have to make it as soon as they're available.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
First one is Aleworks Pumpkin. It's Aleworks Brewing Company out of Williamsburg, Virginia. I tried not to go all Virginia here, but Aleworks makes such a good one. I can't leave
Too
it out of the
bad.
conversation. So is this called Pumpkin? It's a spiced amber ale.
Pumpkin with all the letters, or like pumpkin? Or pumpkin with a G? Oh, no, that's pumpkin. No, sorry.
Pumpkin.
I know how to
Also
spell.
tasty. Yeah, spiced amber ale with natural flavors. Oh, 7.3%. And it contains lactose.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you got your nice wolf bottle opener there, I see.
Chug the howl.
Jug the Hal.
Beautiful.
Curry is known in some parts as the wolf. The wolf of Wolfstock.
Ask for it by name.
Shit,
It just
yeah.
looks delicious.
Let me get my hands around this and get it up near my lips.
Yeah.
Smells yummy.
I don't know if they're actually going to tell me if they went through trouble of using real pumpkins. Because it's not worth it.
No?
No, pumpkin flavor is just so mild.
I don't know if I would.
Easily
What does a yam
overwhelmed.
look like? I don't know if I'd recognize a yam in real life.
Almost exactly like a sweet potato.
Yeah! Just give
to
you a
prove
little.
my- Yeah, he's right.
Yeah. Can you tell the difference by looking at a sweet potato and a yam?
I don't think so. I know I can't.
Jamie, bring that up.
Yeah, I know I can't. Chime in if you have that ability.
Aleworks. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
And what's the percenty guy on this?
7.3?
Ooh, yeah, it's pretty
7.3,
smooth
yeah.
and light for a 7%er.
And what's nice is with the pumpkin beers, they're usually all 6.5, 7, 8, 9%.
And it's got
'cause they want like
a
extra
little
zazz.
sediment, or maybe those are just bubbles. I can't tell. That might just
Mine
be
seems
bubbles.
clear.
But it's pretty clear. Got a nice
Like a dark-
orangey,
yeah,
orangey
honey-ish.
brownie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like honey tea. Sun tea.
Yeah, it's balanced, but you get that nice, like the cardamom allspice, pumpkin pie spice.
Yeah, I just ate a bunch of spicy chicken, so my palate is
ready for spice.
ready to go.
Yeah,
It is primed
Oh,
and cleansed.
yeah, that's one of my favorites of the season. And we're gonna bookend this thing with one of the other favorites. But maybe I'll have a new one by the end of it.
Start
I hope.
and
I love
end
good
strong.
surprise. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is.
I'm always
I was
down
searching
for
out.
a new favorite of something.
I like it. It's simple. It's not overcomplicated. It's got enough alcohol in it to get you drunk.
Yeah. And it's not too spiced. You know, sometimes you just get a bunch of nutmeg and what's the other one? Cardamom? Did you already say that?
Yep. And then
I'm
some
listening.
Clove and allspice.
Yeah.
There was one Shipyard. It came like that. It's just you're drinking a spice rack.
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable.
So while we finish this, why don't you go ahead and introduce the second? We got 6. We decided to do them 2 at a time because if we had to sit here and drink 6 beers, it would take an hour and a half. Well, I guess that would only be 3 beers.
Right.
Excuse me.
If we're,
I
if
did
we're
my
focused
math
and
wrong.
motivated, we could knock them all out in an hour. Or if we're not, it could be 5 hours.
That's true.
yeah.
We get talking sometimes, and then an hour and a half later, we have half a podcast.
Yeah, we'll come back, finish it, edit together, and it'll never happen. That's fine.
Yeah.
So number 2, but maybe number 1 in our hearts, is the fear from Flying Dog. The fear. Yeah, it's got a cool, big, angry, bloody dog on it. It looks like he's yelling.
Per usual.
Yeah. Imperial Pumpkin Ale, 9%. We're getting heftier.
Getting heftier. Can you just say something like epic for me?
Yeah. It's
I like you can see it coming on the playback.
I wasn't looking.
Here's another punch in.
Oh, I wish I had that. Yeah, I wish I had the lead up on that one. I wasn't looking. But that was pretty good. Good timing. Yeah, the fear. Flying Dog. Imperial Pumpkin Ale, 9%. Ale with pumpkin and spices. So they actually use pumpkin.
Let me get a little palate cleanse.
Not a bad idea.
Oh. Actually, I forgot. I brought something special for the palate cleansing.
Begin the cleansing.
We have
We got a pumpkin spice beer.
pumpkin spice latte. Yeah. It's got some spicy chicken on the bottom of it because I had to hide it in the bag because I didn't want you to know we had pumpkin spice coffee to go with our pumpkin spice beer.
Oh, that's great. I had the pumpkin cream cold brew from Dunkin' just the other day.
That's sweet as hell. That would probably make a terrible beer.
Ooh, warm. I can imagine I'm outside and I'm cold.
It's like medium warm because I've had it for like an hour. Thank you, Duncan.
That is very sweet.
Thank you, Duncan, for the $4
Yeah.
12-ounce coffee.
It's an expensive cavity right there.
All right, we should probably actually
Yeah.
rinse our mouths out with not coffee.
Nah. These taste buds aren't even foul.
Open that bad boy up.
I will. Smells like pumpkin beer.
Nobody can tell the difference between real beer sounds and mouth beer sounds. Ooh, that's a dark boy.
Yeah.
Is this what kind of beer is this?
It's just Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Okay, not a stout.
No.
Very dark.
But it is, yeah, it's formidable.
Yeah, if
Let's see.
okay, it's
They
not
give
quite
me a-
stout dark, but it's you hold it up to the light, you can see some amber around the edges, but from a distance, it's
Yeah, you can
if I didn't know
almost
any
see
better,
through it.
you'd look like you're drinking a stout.
But it is. It's quite dark. And they give you a little inscription on the side.
Okay.
Flying Dog loves to let you read and look at their art. Why is there only one time a year when we embrace the fear?
August.
At all other times, the fear dominates us,
Like
controls
October.
us, and prevents us from greatness. Whatever the fear is that consumes you, learn to embrace it. Only then will the true artist in you rise up.
Are they trying to say consume the fear and chug the howl?
On this one, the fear consumes you first, and then you embrace it. I think they tried.
All right, I'm gonna go with chug the howl.
I don't know if fear always dominates
Is that
in
from
life.
Always Sunny? Chug the howl, or is that from Wolfstock? 'Cause remember Frank makes that like wolf cola.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with we made it up. Chug the
There you go.
the howl.
That decides it. Yeah.
It doesn't smell as
it out,
yummy.
No.
Kind of smells like beer.
Yeah, get a little spice in there. But the important part is the taste test.
Pretty mild on the. It's not like super in your face. It's got some
There's a
spice.
sharp spice in
Sharp
there.
spice on there, but it's like it's not sweet. It's
No.
got a little spice kick, and it like sticks around on your tongue too, like clovey or something like that.
Yeah, it's almost too much.
Oh wow, yeah. The second gulp, it hits you even harder.
It's kind of like when you, the big spice bottles that have the two sides to it, one with the smaller holes and one for pouring a shit ton of it out.
They did that.
They accidentally used
The one that has the spoon logo on it.
yeah, they used
Instead
the
of the
big
sprinkle
side
logo.
Accidentally did not go.
Does it say what ingredients are in here?
Awesome. Well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Nope.
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 Good enough.
Ale with pumpkin and spices. I would have gone with spices first.
Ale with spices and
Maybe something else.
pumpkin in quotes.
Woo.
Woohoo.
Yeah, it tastes like I just tried to do the cardamom challenge. Like the cinnamon challenge.
Yeah.
But cardamom.
Yeah.
It's pungent. It's there.
It's there. It really hangs around for a minute too, like on the sides of your tongue.
Yeah. It's kind of like I just tried a bunch of dry spice with nothing else, and
I'm not a huge fan, but it's not terrible, but it's not great.
no, it's not a good example.
Flying Dog usually is pretty solid though.
Yeah, sometimes they get a little too far in their own way.
A little too artsy. Yeah. They're like, what were we making? Beer?
Like, oh yeah,
This is an art project.
they wondered if they could, not if they should.
I have an idea.
Oh,
Gonna put some of the Dunkin' into just a little splashy boy. Oh god, it's hard to pour. Whoop.
Well, first he's gone mad with power, but I bet it's great.
I probably put too
Imagine.
much, but we're gonna give it a little jiggle. It looks real gross now.
It does, but the too
kinda
much
looks
probably balances
chunky.
out the too much
Yeah, let's try it.
that's already in here.
Not worse.
Yeah,
Not worse.
which is what you'd expect. So
It's
Maybe
looking
try
a little,
that.
Looking a little strange. What's
yeah.
that?
Maybe if anybody else picks up some of the fear,
The fear.
try that.
All right.
I think this cable's.
I'm
Weighing me
gonna
down.
chug the rest of this so we can move on to beer number 3.
Can't wait. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but hopefully it's better.
We're gonna go get the next two. Be right back.
Just warming up the chords.
And we're
my
back.
votes.
So I don't know if people realize that we like pause while we go get the next set of beers, or they just think we're like crazy fast because of how we edit it.
Or maybe they think they're right next to it. They're hanging out right next to us, the beers, and we just grab them.
That's true.
And that's why there's like 1 second delay.
But it's like, we'll be right back. And we're back.
yeah, we didn't want you guys hanging out with dead silence.
Cut that.
Yeah, just right out.
Okay. What do we got next? We got 2 more beers on the docket.
They sure are.
This is the docket now. It's a small table between the two of us.
Ratified. All right. Another semi-local from Heavy Seas. So another Maryland boy. The Great apostrophe ER, Greater. Awesome. What was the outro though?
This is that. This might be the break because it's,
kinda
it's pretty
fucking rips.
quiet. Kind of rips. We might have to turn that up in post. Yeah. Tight.
Shout out to Thomas Creates,
Thomas
aka
Creates.
Thomas Easton.
AKA
Shred
Burn the
the
Barn.
Gnar. Yeah.
Shred the Gnar. Oh, yeah. We forgot to tell our listeners that we have a very special guest in the studio today, Fred Durst.
We do. Fred, you want to say something?
Yeah, there it is.
Thank you, bub.
I think we need a close up of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way
let's pitch
from
in the mic.
Los Angeles or wherever douchebag street Fred lives on.
Yeah. Good job.
Not many people know that Limp Bizkit is
Cat's in a trench coat.
fronted by a cat. Cat front man.
We got him. No, it's from Instagram fame. He's got dozens of followers at Limp Bizkitten. Fred Durst, the cat, who has done about as many live performances recently as Limp Bizkit because they had to cancel all of their live shows. I don't know exactly what happened. They said Fred Durst's health.
Well, you heard him. He sounds like a cat.
Yeah, that's not fit for touring. So
how's he going to tour when he lives in your house?
Yeah, that's true. I wonder where he went. So this is Greater Pumpkin. Great apostrophe ER. Greater.
Normally when you use an apostrophe, it means you took out a letter.
Right.
Greater is just a word.
Mm-hmm. But it's unique in that way.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's some. Another pumpkin ale. Woo! Brewed with pumpkin and spices.
No
aged
way.
in bourbon barrels.
Pumpkin and spices. Ooh, that's good. That's a new little twist.
This one is also a hefty boy.
Also, you give me anything in a bourbon barrel,
Well,
I'm going to take it out of the bourbon barrel and put it in my bourbon body.
I'm going to slap a link in the video to the one we did prior with the 6-barrel Baptist. It was too many things in barrels, but it was delicious. I regret none of that. But we got a 10%.
The man himself, Thomas Easton, Thomas Creates, is inbound.
I love it.
Maybe he might even get here for a little quick what's up before the end of the show.
That'd be great. Yeah, he could weigh in.
Let's drink beers before he gets here.
Yeah, we have to drink them all. None for him. He sucks. Oh, I hate him.
He probably hates pumpkin beer. That's fine.
And this one's got some words on the top, too.
Ooh.
Yeah. As fall approaches and thoughts turn to Halloween, we roll out the Greater Pumpkin. A copper ale with notes of vanilla, oak, pumpkin, and flavors of autumnal spice.
A copper ale?
Autumnal? Autumnal?
Autumnal?
Because autumn, and then AL at the end.
Autumnal?
Yep.
Autumnal.
Yep. Fall spice.
Boom.
How about that? Avoid that
Put it in my cup.
Avoid that silly word entirely.
You said this was a copper ale?
That's what they said.
Not like a golden ale, not like a brown ale, not a red ale. What makes a copper ale?
Well,
that thing.
The color, certainly.
Okay. We're just naming beers after colors now?
Well, I mean, a red ale.
Yeah, but I've seen sours
You
that
have
are
black
red.
IPAs.
Yeah, well, fine. I feel like you could be a little more creative. Not you, but the like the you know the general you.
Yeah, yeah. Whoever's listening, if you make a beer, do better.
Also, thank you for listening,
Yeah.
singular person.
But also, do better.
All right, here
We
we go.
believe in you.
This is it's kind of copper colored.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of honey.
Imagine
kind
a-
of similar to the first one.
A new penny.
Yeah, unrusted,
Yeah.
but then with a little bit of rust.
Small patina.
Yeah, not like the green coppering.
Right. Not the ones you find on the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Attached to bubble gum.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh yeah,
Smells like a really good Halloween candle.
a Halloween candy.
Candle.
Yeah,
The candy is usually
I would
chocolate.
light this beer on fire in my house in October.
Yeah. Light myself on fire if it's bad.
All right, so
Oh, it got better.
much better. Pretty sweet though.
Yeah.
Sweeter. The spices are more evenly distributed in the mouth flavor.
Yeah, they sure are. It's balanced in the flavors department.
If it was like 2% less sweet, I think this would be real solid.
Yeah, that touch of vanilla is nice, but it is sweet. So if you don't like them too sweet, it's
Yeah,
probably.
I don't mind I don't know if it's less vanilla or just like throw some more yeast in there. Get this bad boy up to what percentage is it?
10.
God damn.
Yeah,
Okay. I was like bringing it up to like an 8 or 9. I'm like, nope, we're already there. Okay. So there's probably not a lot of like beer sugars left in here. They got all fermented out, and then they were like, it's a little dry. Let's add some
Right.
vanilla.
you gotta give it a touch, but
All right.
I like it.
It's especially it's a sneaky 10.
I mean, the art's cool. I guess it's the headless. It is the headless horseman. It took me a second to.
How do you compare this to
Figure
the
it out.
first one we had, the Ale Works?
It's bigger,
Yeah.
but bigger's not always better.
But do you think in this case, is it better?
No.
Okay. I think it's close. I wouldn't say better either, but I think it's also been 7 minutes since I drank that beer.
It's good, but
How am I
it's
supposed
like,
to remember that?
It's one of those restaurants where they've got pizza and burgers, but also pasta and maybe spring rolls.
Yeah, you like
and
pick a
fried
lane.
rice. Like, it's all pretty good, but other places will do one of those way better.
That's true. I'm gonna drink it again now.
Yeah, less spice than the last one, which is
Yeah,
Wait.
it's a
a
10
welcome.
out of 10 improvement on the spice factor.
I try to blast it out. I have mind already. Flying Dog, tone it down. Whoever was in charge that day is heavy-handed.
Yeah, what the hell?
The spice water. I'll get you.
But then someone else was like, nailed it, put it in a bottle.
That's great. I love it. Like maybe
That guy doesn't work there anymore.
they had COVID and it was the only thing they could taste. Like, oh, it has a flavor.
Oh, I thought you meant
Great.
they had COVID and they put it in their beer and bottled it. And they're like, this will make a great flavor.
No, they just had their taste buds on mute.
Oh, that would be interesting if we have to get COVID and make a beer and try and taste the flavor. Like we just start tasting things and be like, should we put this in there? Like, yeah.
Get it to somewhere where we can taste it. And then,
Well, oh god. And then wait until
we have to wait
recovered.
until we're recovered
And then drink
see
it.
what happened.
It's just crazy enough to work.
It is.
If anybody out there listening has done this, made a beer when they have lost their sense of smell and taste, give it to us and we'll drink it.
I guess you were just flying by either a recipe or something you've done before.
Yeah. No, you got to go
You can't
way
just-
out there.
Yeah.
It's like when you're pregnant and when you crave all these weird flavors.
Yeah,
just
you're
start
like-
combining flavors.
Yeah, I need lemon peels and dill pickles.
Yep.
Yeah.
And ice cream.
Yeah, dope. Yeah, no doubt. Chocolate.
Rocky Road ice cream. Yep. Done. Put in a beer. I think that's what that one Aslan beer was. Pistachio.
You know what?
was-
I just saw on Facebook they're releasing it again.
The same one?
The pizza one with the watermelon, like blackberry, raspberry, almond toasted. No.
This one was like Oreo.
Yeah, I remember it.
Get it. Awesome. In case anybody was sleeping, wake the hell up.
Yeah, no time to start rocking. That one was nuts. That was what was that? Mango, pistachio, Oreo, sour.
Oh yeah.
You could taste all those ingredients, and there's a reason why you've never had a
Damn it.
sour Oreo.
And I saw Aslan. It was on sale for like $4 and I was like, tight, give me that one. I was like, this sounds weird. And it was terrible.
2019?
Yeah, so it's not even a pandemic beer.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, no, just leftovers. They just scraped.
Yeah. All right. Well, my glass is empty, so catch the fuck up.
Oh, no.
Are we allowed to say F-bombs?
Oh, fucking course.
Too late.
I don't know why children would be listening to a beer podcast.
So I'm holding this beer. I don't know how to read. You take over.
Also, would someone do that? Just go on the internet and lie about their age?
No.
Yeah,
Why would a
probably.
child want to listen to a beer podcast, though?
Yeah.
How many alcoholic children are listening to this?
Well, shout out if you are.
Dude, if you are,
Get at us. It's
get help, but also come hang out with us.
feedback at BeerAwesome.com. Also, BeerAwesomeUS at Gmail.
If you're a drunk
.com.
child and you don't even know how to spell BeerAwesome, don't contact us.
We'll try.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, yeah, definitely try.
I want to know that story. We didn't know when we picked these out. This one is also exactly 10%.
Whoa.
This one's Kentucky. The Kentucky Brewing. Usually places have that bourbon barrel
It's got a horse guy on it
ale.
because of that
everywhere.
Kentucky race.
Right, it's the one thing, aside from bourbon, that I guess they offer society.
Horses. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, you like that horse race?
And racism.
Not particularly.
They're not as bad as Mississippi or some other states.
Right, but they also really don't, give us a lot. Aside from bourbon. I do love bourbon.
I enjoy bourbon, so I'll allow it.
fine. But still, get like one other product to offer society in the last 100 years.
Just give me the beer.
All right. I also got a little Kentucky Proud on there. Wow.
Whoa.
Brewed and packaged by Lexington Brewing Company in...
Kentucky.
Yep.
Yeah, I nailed
Lexington, Kentucky. Woo-wee. Ale with natural pumpkin flavor and aged in oak bourbon barrels.
It didn't even say what
which is
color ale it
redundant
was.
because all bourbon barrels have to be oak.
Yeah,
Idiot.
but stupid people
book.
that don't know that, it sounds better.
Read a book, Kentucky. Like one book.
Yeah.
That's not the Bible.
What if people that don't know whiskey thought it, because they're drinking beer, they thought it was like a pine barrel? At least they specified that it's oak barrel for the uninitiated.
It would sprucey and syrupy.
I don't even know if a pine barrel would hold together. It would just fall apart.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Anyway, 10%. Not much else to read on here because Kentucky doesn't fuck around with words.
They don't care. They got 5 words on there, and it says shut up and drink this beer. That's 6 words.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The government warning is longer than any of their descriptions.
I don't like the government getting involved in my beer drinking.
But it is the beer of
Why
Bergen County.
have you still not opened it? That was
You
good.
can tell I
hear
just did.
I could hear like the finger squeaking against the glass.
Okay.
Words are not my strong suit.
Yeah. Hear the finger.
Get out of here, other beer. Oh, we forgot to do our pumpkin spice latte. Mouth refresher.
Cleanser. I don't know. These might be close because they're both bourbon barrel aged. They're both 10%. Maybe that's why I bought them together. But
And we have.
I would like to
just
think
pick
even
these 2 out for number 2 or 3 and 4.
yeah, I would like to think even on autopilot, my brain makes incredible decisions.
This one's. I
I
was like, I don't know if it's heady just because you poured it from like 10 feet in the air into my glass and then gave me the dregs at the bottom, but it's frothy.
It was actually pretty incredible. I was doing a handstand on my chair. My feet were pouring the beer into the glass.
I saw that. I didn't want to say anything
It's hard to imagine.
because I didn't want you to fall, but I wanted the audience to know.
Thanks for letting me focus.
Yeah. Hey, cheers. Let's get a clink
It's-
noise. Clink.
It's lighter colored for something that bold
Yeah.
and bourbony.
Yeah.
It's actually just kind of whiskey colored.
It's kind of whiskey colored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Do you like whiskey? That's not the beer. That was me just being bad at it.
We're professional drinkers. I mean, technically, as soon as we make $1 off of this podcast, we will be professional drinkers.
True. I have sold a T-shirt. By the way, T-shirts available.
Please donate to
I'm gonna
our
blast you with the graphics.
I don't know, just find Curry Lee on Venmo and then send him $1, and then we will have made it in this world. Professionals.
Yeah, somebody do that. Venmo
post-
email address curry@beerawesome.com. That's
will
my
post
personal
the
line
Venmo.
in case you got to get in touch with Big Chief here.
Oh, man, that's not
Yeah.
even like feedback at Beer Awesome?
No,
Do I have a Beer Awesome email?
you could if you wanted to.
What could it be?
Josh,
No.
it's
No.
got to be way cooler than that. Batman.
Satchmo. Nope. Well, I'll marinate on that one a little bit.
Okay. Fart squirrel.
I'll continue marinating.
Okay.
Anyway,
It's
this
doing it.
this beer,
It has as many flavors as there were words on there.
when you're not choking on it, yeah, it's, you know what? It's not too sweet. It's not too overwhelming. It's mild.
It is.
It's not a bad beer, but it's not. There's not a lot of. Let me taste it again.
If you give me a bourbon barrel aged 10% beer, I want something.
Yeah, this is pretty mild all around for how much we described it and amped it up.
But if your checklist is, I want a beer, I want to be able to taste the pumpkin, I don't want a billion spices, I want it to be high ABV, then maybe this is it.
I feel like those Kentucky people, they're like no frills. Let's get fucked up on some pumpkin shit.
They're like, does it taste like pumpkin?
Kinda.
Yes. What's the
we get
percentage on it? 10? Good.
10.
All
Double
right.
digits?
Done.
Double digits, I'm in.
Yeah, done. Didn't even ask if it tastes amazing. Just done.
Done.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I drink it now.
Oh, bourbon barrel. Let's rock.
Well, it's the only ones
I'm
I
a
got
man
there.
of few things
Yeah.
and words.
I mean, they are the land of barrels, so imagine not barrel aging something down there.
I think you get shot.
Yeah. Why? You afraid of barrels?
Yeah, what are you, a pussy?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, one of them goddamn idiots.
Never fucked a bunghole?
Thanks, Kentucky,
Thank you.
for like the Florida of the South. Even though Florida's in the South, it's not the South. It's weird like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess it's just, it's the East Coast,
yeah.
which still somehow.
Because the Keys are the furthest point south, and that's the least south place you could be.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know, we like the beach and parties and supporting
Talking
the
cats.
active gay community. Like that is not the South.
Yeah, but also, like, other parts of Florida, I feel like they're like, get those gays out of here.
Yeah, thanks, Tallahassee.
Yeah, Panhandle.
Yeah.
I think Panhandle of Florida is the South. They're real close to
Yeah.
whatever that one is.
Yeah, those other
Alabama,
ones.
Mississippi. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they just kind of bleed in there.
Yeah.
It's like radiation.
They do some bleeding.
Yeah.
We have strayed quite far from beer.
There we go.
All right.
I'll still poop on Florida though. I was just there.
So what do you think? This one, I think this one's third right now overall. It's not as bad as the spiced one,
Yeah.
but still not. I mean, it's it's a drinkable beer for 10%, but it's nothing
The
special.
Flying
I don't really
Dog.
know how to rate it.
The Flying Dog is dead last.
Yeah, that's number 4 right now out of 4.
I'm ranking it 6th out of 4. I'm
Okay.
leaving room for the
6
last
out of
2.
4.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna wait.
I'm already.
You're not even gonna wait. It just had the.
Yeah,
What if one of these next ones just tastes like,
They get a last place ribbon. The last place ribbon is a permanent tattoo that says last place. I'm not going to undo it.
All right, done. Well, let's go get those last 2. Meow.
That's how we start everything now. Very meow forward here.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. All right. It's the final pair.
Whoa.
It's the final pumpkin.
And then
Yeah.
more pumpkin.
Well, and then, yeah, one after that.
Yep.
Because, I mean, the final one is the final one. So we got one and then the final.
One and then, yep.
Yeah. Technicalities.
What do we got?
Yeah, also, they played that song like 4 times when we saw them at Walkin', so,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's like Billy Idol. He starts and ends with Rebel Yell and then plays it 3 times in the middle.
Like, we know what you want.
Yeah. Shut up with those other songs.
I don't even know if Europe made other songs. Shit.
Like, okay, you can play White Wedding. That's fine. But back to Rebel Yell.
So this is, you mentioned Pumpkin earlier.
Ooh, yes.
This is the big nasty brother of Pumpkin. It's Warlock from Southern Tier. And Fred, if you don't be quiet, I'm going to turn you into a beer.
Oh, this is like the leveled up Pumpkin?
Yeah.
No
It's
way.
the Imperial Pumpkin Stout. And aside, I mean, the Pumpkin Nitro is hard to beat. This thing, real good.
I feel like they should make more pumpkin stouts because I like stouts and it's the perfect delivery system for like some tasty, weird flavors. We'll see how it turns out.
Let's
Deliver it to my body.
via the mouth.
Yeah.
Uns side of a glass.
Would you just look at it?
I'm just gonna look at it.
Oh, okay. And what's the
Oh, I own a cat. You can
Oh.
tell.
what's the damage on this one?
Not as much as you would think. 8.6
What? It's not even 10. Oh,
for an
I'm
Imperial
afraid now.
Stout. Yeah,
I mean, that's
getting their asses kicked.
that's pretty normal. Double
Which is
digit,
high for. I mean,
like a
it's in
10%
the high beer range.
copper ale.
It's ridiculous.
That's an oddity.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, 8.6 is delightful. Look at the little Warlock logo guy on there.
Look at him.
He's a little pumpkin wizard.
Yeah, it's like...
He's got a hat. He's great. And Southern Tier...
Here, smell this, Fred.
Were one of the first... Them and Dewclaw were really the first ones that got me hooked on bigger, better beers.
Smells delicious.
I bet it is. Let's find out.
Dark as hell.
Find out this time.
This would block out the sun.
Yeah, this... No light gets through there.
We don't have a sun in here. We have a 12-watt LED. Yeah. Oh!
He's here. The man.
He has arrived.
The maker.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Ah.
Thomas Easton, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We have exactly 0 microphones for you, so just make some weird noises every once in a while.
Project from the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it. I can see the sound waves going.
Yeah. He knows what's up. Shreddy Mercury himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we're about to taste this.
Ooh, what are we tasting here?
Wait. Shut your damn dick.
Shut your damn dick.
Oh, I guess I should probably join.
It's the Warlock.
Ooh.
From
If you have
Southern
anything
Tier.
particularly funny to say, we can get you in front of the microphone.
Yeah.
I just don't want a lot of background dead air of like.
I'm just here
People
to
are gonna
observe.
love that.
We'll just, go back and crank up the gain on your
Yeah.
channel. And
We'll punch you in later.
yeah.
Nice industry term.
Boom.
There we go. Let's find out what's going on with this guy. Delightful.
Wow. That's delicious.
Yeah.
Yes, I will say it again. Stout is a great delivery system for pumpkin flavor. I don't know about
Lots of
copper
flavors, yeah.
ale.
That's nice. You can taste pumpkin and spices
Yeah. And it's balanced
and
by
actual
that
pumpkin.
stoutiness. By the not chocolatey, but it's like
Roasty,
roasty.
toasty.
Roasty toasty. Fred Durst in the house.
It's nice.
Oh,
Thank-
give us a bigger one.
Yeah. Come on, bub.
Squeeze. Oh, that was just a little one. Well, now that Thomas is here, I don't
Right.
know.
Mood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're just gonna cut it now. Cut that.
Yeah.
Don't steal their thing.
Nobody else
Someone
knows that.
I need the censor button.
If the guys from Always Sunny are listening right now, we have made it to the promised land.
Or just one of them.
If anybody from Kentucky or Florida is listening right now,
Here's here's a little
you
something
got a
for you
little
to
punch it.
enjoy. Give
We
me a
just-
3, 2, 1.
we just left them in there from like the last template, and then it's just funny whenever it hits. And we're adding additional ones between every transition. So
yeah,
the
as you
farther
So now, it's
Yeah.
just gonna keep getting layered.
the
and
more of
layered.
these we do, there's just gonna be eventually the whole thing's gonna be. We might need you to make like a 45-minute mix of this song
Yeah.
with some like calm moments for talking.
Yeah.
Just
So kinda-
score your entire podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of loop
Score
the
the
full
entire
song
podcast.
and then
All right.
cut in.
I gave it a listen on the way here. Pretty shreddy.
It
shreddy
it rips.
Dar.
I heard that made it sense to you.
It rips.
Which episode did you listen to?
I meant my intro.
Oh, he didn't listen.
Not
Yeah,
your,
he
not
listened
your,
to BeerAwesome. He just-
podcast.
He's like, just the sound
He's like,
file,
your guys'
not you
podcast
fucking
was an
guy.
hour and a half, and
I
you drank
did?
4 beers.
I did, however, listen to your first one the other day on the website, and I gotta say I was pleased.
All right.
What the hell was our
Some
first one? I
shows?
don't even know.
The worst of the month.
Oh,
Right?
that was with the protein beer.
Yeah.
Oh God! Somehow we're back to
Yes.
talking about the protein beer. Everybody should try it.
Like, I don't know, like
Plug
some
it real
kind
quick.
of disease. It won't go away.
Plug it. What's it called?
National Pro. Go out there, buy one. Only one. Maybe steal it.
It's got like a soccer fella on the front
Yeah.
kicking a ball.
Honestly, just
Action
steal
shot.
it. I'd be okay with you stealing it.
Don't give them money because
Yeah.
then they're gonna think that they should make more stuff like this.
Yeah, definitely steal it and then try it. And then don't say we didn't warn you. We did for about 45 minutes straight.
All right, where do you rank this one?
This is close. This is number 2.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a solid number 2.
Love a solid number 2. It's rare.
Man, it's. Well, Thomas is here now. He can tell you about blasting lava on a daily basis.
Yeah, the soup cannon.
The soup cannon.
Just straight lava snakes, boy.
I'm just gonna repeat everything Thomas says so that people can hear what's.
I think they'll be able to hear. Those are pretty good mics.
Yeah.
That's true. They're not really pointed at you, but you're allowed.
I don't have a pop filter. Like
You don't have a
guys
pop
do,
filter, but
No,
you're a
it
pretty
doesn't.
loud boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Project.
project.
There we
Yes.
go.
Is that my cable?
Don't talk. Cut
No.
that.
I
How can you tell
also
the gaff tape?
yeah. I also have green and red graph tape. It's fine.
Yeah, we did that too.
Yeah, I do that to all mine.
You're ruining the podcast, Thomas.
Damn.
What do we got now?
Damn it, he noticed.
Shh. You're kicked out. You're never invited back.
This is
You gotta
the
bring your
Give
own
it a
mic.
shot. You guys finish your stupid thing.
Okay, bring.
yeah,
just
drink our
bring-
dum
bring
dum
shots
beers, but
back
also
for
yeah,
us.
we would like one too. That'd be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Never again. Lock that door.
great. That was-
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I need a biometric lock on the inside.
Yep. Wait, watch this. You know who's stupid? Thomas.
Good punch.
I like how they're just the super hard cuts too. We didn't even fade it out. We're like, chop it hard.
Yeah, no,
Put
it's
it
just
in there.
It's just in. You just the best things in life are just jammed
Wow,
in
you
there.
poured it before you even told me what it was. At least
What?
take me out to dinner first.
It's the Schlafly Pumpkin Ale.
Schlafly.
Schlafly.
Schlafly is my favorite brewery name to say out loud. Schlafly.
Probably the best brewery in St. Louis.
Ooh, St. Louis.
Yeah.
St. Louis?
Schlafly
As the
Pumpkin.
French say. St. Louis.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the only beef I have with St. Louis is the stupid bean, and more. That was just the creator. So.
Oh, that
St. Louis,
$6
you're right.
million bean? Shiny bean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would look at it.
Yeah, he's the same guy that copyrighted, bought the rights to Vanta Black.
Vanta Black is tight. Don't you shit on Vanta Black.
Well, you're not allowed
He
to.
needs to make a Vanta bean. Like, because the other one's as shiny as possible. The Vanta bean reflects the zeroest light possible.
Well, Stuart Semple would do one for 1/10 of the cost.
I don't know who that is. I'm going to drink this beer.
There we go. The Schlafly Pumpkin Ale blends the spices of the harvest
Blends.
with full-bodied sweetness for a beer that tastes like pumpkin pie. Here's to pumpkin season. That's directly from the label.
I'm going to
So-
pretend like this is my first time ever drinking this beer.
Guess what? It's an ale brewed with pumpkin and spices added.
No freaking way.
I know. It's going to be the first one we've had. It's 8%, so, delightful
Respectable.
range.
What's the lowest we've had?
I think the ale works at
7.
7, was it 7.3?
Yeah. That was the first one.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Warlock is 8.6. That's weird. Imperial Stout, 8.6. Schlafly Pumpkin, 8.
I guess they probably know their audience. So, like, I'm going to have one of these. Not
This
many people ordered 7 pumpkin beers when they go to a bar. They're like, I want one pumpkin beer and I want to get fucked up.
I'm not many people.
Do you order? I mean, you
Yup.
and I have probably set a record for most pumpkin beers drank in a single sitting tonight.
Yeah, well, we do it again and again.
Let's do it.
It's that dark, nasty penny color.
Yep.
Light's coming through it real good, though.
Shit, we forgot to lock the door. Thomas is back. Mein Gott, that's delicious.
It is.
We got
It's a little... I don't know. It feels... Is it more viscous or less viscous when something is watery?
Less.
All right, it's less viscous than some of the ones we've had.
It's not as chewy as the stout.
It's slightly... I think the only difference... This one and the ale works are close. This one's gonna lean more on the spice than the pumpkin part.
And it's not... I paused because I was drinking, not because I'm tarded.
Because I gotta fill my brain with words.
Yeah, it's not as sweet as that one from earlier. Also,
The Kentucky?
yeah, it was the Kentucky. No. The Kentucky wasn't. The one right before the Kentucky. Anyway,
The Greater?
Thomas is, if he listens to this episode, he's going to hear all the shit talking we did about him when he left.
Oh, I won't.
Poop.
He's only going to listen to the intro where it's his song that he blasted.
That's all I need.
We'll give you the cues. You can fast forward to just the punch-ins.
Yeah.
Hopefully it just gives you your play count.
We'll tag all the punch-ins on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can like,
Oh, good.
yeah, we'll do that.
Well, you're not a vodka reading show, but the Russians sure do make a good vodka that you can't get anymore.
Holy damn. Okay, is this pumpkin flavored vodka at least?
Oh, I wish.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, it could be.
We're gonna pour a little bit of this.
Here's
we got
how to
pumpkin
make it.
spice latte to cleanse our palate in between beers.
All right. Got to stick with the theme. But my man now is now pouring some of that Dunkin' into.
Oh, that looks gross.
It.
It looks like brown milk.
Both viscous and not now.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice latte and a shot of vodka. We'll see how this goes.
Good luck to you.
Palate cleanser.
Prost.
Na zdrowie.
Not terrible. That was smooth as hell.
Yeah.
And a nice coffee kick on the back end. All right, we need a name for vodka and pumpkin spice latte.
Man.
Potatoes and pumpkins.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a pun, but pumpkin is tough to work with. And anything Russian related is tough to work with pumpkin.
You know what we should do is go like complete silence for 60 seconds while we think.
The Vladimir Putin?
And we're back.
The Vladimir Putin.
You don't even know if they paused for 60 seconds. We cut it out.
We punched back in. Vladimir Putin, that's the best we got.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Vodka mirror?
Okay.
Well, that doesn't have
Yeah.
anything pumpkin related.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh!
The walls are falling.
Oh, my art.
We're getting Ukrained up in here.
Oh, no.
I mean, you can just go middle of the road with like Vladimir Pumpkin.
Vladimir
Yeah.
Pumpkin, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's middle of the road, but I'm sticking to
All right,
it.
well, now we're just stalling.
Well,
We saw his gooey, waxy
you don't
body.
want to rush in it.
Yeah. And this
There's
is
got to
all
be
the
a
good ones.
Ukraine joke in here somewhere and some genocide jokes.
Yeah, that'll be on the B side. No,
Yeah,
Of your
but-
record.
yeah.
Don't flip it
Up
over.
next.
What's your next theme?
Ooh.
The next one, I haven't even thought of the next one.
Well, so here's what we
It took
do.
so long to get this one.
We wait
together.
until we get a single listener. And we tell them they have
Hey,
to make suggestions
there's-
for the next one.
There's at least 10, possibly tens of listens.
I'm pretty sure you and I just listened to it 10 times
Do
each.
you have the
Still counts.
YouTube channel?
You have the YouTube
Yeah.
statistics
Not
broken
on
down by
hand.
country.
Did I not follow your?
I'm
channel?
guessing
That's
we don't
Let's
have
see.
a lot of
I didn't.
Florida or
Let me-
Kentucky listeners.
You're
Let me-
about to
let me
double
swap.
your followers.
Let me swap accounts here. BeerAwesome
Like and
US.
subscribe and I don't know.
And then-
Instagram us.
What you get is, what do you mean? This action isn't allowed. Hey YouTube, I just want to switch accounts.
Give me that thing you got in your hand.
It was his dick.
Yeah, so anyway,
It totally
back
was.
to talking about beer.
We got 8 subscribers, boys.
Holy shit.
Multiple, almost the tens.
Hit us up, guys. You can
35 views on the first one, 17 on the second one.
come- if you guys are
I don't like that
within
trend.
flying distance, come hang out with us and bring us some beer.
Yeah,
And you can be on our podcast.
yeah.
How
You don't have to
somebody
be on a band.
Find your channel on YouTube.
We'll never
Yeah.
tell.
Right. I mean,
an
if you
exclusive
don't know
club.
already, it's BeerAwesome space US, as in United States. BeerAwesome US, not us. This will be the third video. and then you go back and listen and watch all the other ones. And
This is only the third. I feel like we've done 800 of these.
Yeah.
All right.
I just probably have a lot to edit.
Give us a wrap up. What's your
Well,
what's your top? What's your bottom?
Yeah. My thoughts on this
vodka in
one.
there.
Schlafly was, maybe I was thinking through nostalgia tinted glasses, but I remember it being fantastic, and Aleworks still the star. I thought Aleworks and Schlafly were going to be 1 and 2. It's Aleworks, Southern Tier's Warlock.
That was a good one.
Today, I'm not saying of all time.
Today.
Aleworks, Southern Tier Warlock. Schlafly, Greater Pumpkin, Kentucky, and then Flying Dog's the Fear.
Poor little Flying Dog. Do better next time.
Oh man, it's just.
You know what we like to do is call out the breweries and the brewmasters of the shittiest one and tell them come on our podcast.
Come all over it. Come by some time. Explain your decisions.
Bring better beer.
And then maybe give us something that would change our mind. Or don't. And then we'll just continue to pound you into the dirt. We've got the people on our side.
All
dozens of views.
All right, Thomas, say something funny.
You have 9 subscribers now.
That is hilarious.
You hear that? Almost double digits.
All right, guys. Whatever our tagline is for the outro, here it is.
Grass tastes bad.
Grass. We'll punch that in later. We're never gonna edit this.
Nope.
This is free form.
It's less than an hour. We're not gonna edit it. Just deal with it.
Deal with it. Goodbye. We love you all.
Go ahead, check us out. BeerAwesome.com. Feedback goes to BeerAwesomeUS@gmail.com. And then YouTube, BeerAwesomeUS. Again, if you have any suggestions, recommendations, BeerAwesomeUS, both at Gmail and YouTube.